This prison had an unbelievable rule. If you defeated the warden, you could walk free. But if you lost, you had to stay behind bars for life. For decades, prisoners challenged him every single day, yet the warden had never lost. Eventually, he found it too easy, so he changed the rules. One inmate against 3 of his men. But still, no one could beat him. Then one day, an Eastern man was locked up in the prison. No one knew his name or what crime he had committed. Strangely, since he arrived, he never ate or drank anything, yet he never felt hungry or thirsty. When other inmates asked how he survived, he said he lived on Eastern sunlight. Even more mysteriously, the man practiced martial arts every day. The masked young man across from him didn't seem to mind, but the old white-haired inmate next to him suffered. Finally, the old man complained. He asked the Eastern man to face the other way the next day. His right arm had been stretched longer than his left from all the pulling. The masked man suddenly noticed something. The master practiced against the wall every day, and now there were cracks forming in it. So he decided to become his student and learn Chinese Kung Fu. They trained like this for years. Then one day, the white-haired inmate suddenly fell silent. When the guards came to handle the situation, they accidentally loosened the master's chains. Seeing the opportunity, the masked man quickly helped. Together, they broke free from their chains and rushed out of the cell. The warden wasn't worried at all. He calmly said, "In 500 years, no one has ever escaped this prison." Then he told them to return to their cells. They ignored him and kept running. To create chaos, they opened all the cell doors, releasing a large number of prisoners, and used a gear mechanism to crush their chains. But just then, the warden grabbed the other end of the master's chain. In a critical moment, the master handed a token to the masked man, and told him to find his daughter in China. And so the masked man escaped successfully. Now the master could finally focus on his one-on-one fight with the warden. The master struck first. The warden dodged quickly and counterattacked, but the master moved with such speed that he avoided every blow. The warden wrapped the chain around his own waist to prevent the master from breaking free. The two fought back and forth. The warden had to admit, this was the strongest opponent he had ever faced. He grew more serious, and even pulled out a weapon. The master looked around for a weapon to use. The warden shouted, "That's Genghis Khan's helmet." The master replied that it was actually used for ritual offerings. The warden realized his collection was full of fakes, but he still couldn't bear to let the master touch any of his weapons. So, to keep things fair, they fought with bare hands. In the end, the master grew tired and lost the fight. To prevent him from training again, the warden shortened his chains and locked his legs. As for the masked man, he never forgot the master's kindness. He endured countless hardships and boarded a ship headed for China. At last, he arrived in the master's homeland. But the moment he stepped onto this land, he witnessed a scene beyond anything he could have imagined.